It's magic, Instead of just having an intro song with actual music, I'm just going to terribly sing a different song every day for my intro. I'm not completely committed to this. I don't know if it's going to be every time, but it's just an idea. It's just an idea that I had right this very second. I don't know if you're following the news on this intergalactic spaceship asteroid that's been headed towards Earth for months, but now they're saying the 3I or 31 or whatever this is / Atlas is it has a heartbeat pulsating near Earth. Yes, it's developed a strange heartbeat that's making it glow more brightly as it nears Earth in just 2 weeks. So I guess in 2 weeks we'll see if there's going to be a alien spacecraft that's going to land on Earth and take us over. I don't really know. I don't really know what the agenda is. People say it's Operation Bluebeam, which shows holograms in the space and air, and it's going to trick and fool us all. It's hard for me to believe that the technology is that good, that we would be completely fooled and think that it was ready. Maybe they have technology that we haven't witnessed yet that is exceptional, and we won't be able to tell the difference. Only time could tell, but there is one thing that if an alien spacecraft does make an appearance, and aliens on board from this craft, I will refuse to believe it. I will absolutely think that it is Hollywood makeup, Hollywood special effects, holograms, robots. It doesn't matter. At no point in my life and existence on this earth will I ever believe that aliens are real. Even if they walk off of Atlas 31 CPO and start shooting people with laser guns. Won't think it's real. Absolutely will refuse to believe in it. And that's where I stand. I don't care what happens. I don't care if I'm ostracized from society, exiled. I don't care. I don't care. I think it's that dumb. It's that stupid. And I won't have any part of it. And that's where I'm at with alien spacecrafts. Freaking aliens. They've been pumping this shit into us since Steven Spielberg. Third Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T.'s, all this space. Star Trek, Star Wars. Dude, there's nothing gayer than Star Trek. Just look at Star Trek Spock Goes to San Francisco. Just watch that movie. They're all wearing makeup, dude. They look like everyone aboard Star Trek in that movie looks like they're headed to a George Michael's concert. So weird, dude. It's so weird. I saw this one article pop up. A-list Nepo baby film scenes with Dominican West. I don't care about Nepo babies. I think they got a bad rap. I'm all for them, dude. I'm all for the Nepos. Do not care if Nepo babies, Nepo children get special opportunities, a special place in this life because of who their mother or father may be. Don't care at all. Don't think it's a bad thing. It's their lot in life, man. It's what they were born into. How can you hate on that? It's just what it is. There's no way around it. Like, of course, they're going to be afforded special opportunities for being Nepos. It's just like anyone else that maybe doesn't, have famous parents but come from very wealthy parents. They're going to be afforded a life that others aren't. And that's just the way that it is. That's the way of the earth. So calm down. # calm down. And let the Nepos nep. Let the nepos nep. Where else are you going to hear that? Nowhere. Everybody is, disgusted. It's because it's called jealousy. It's called envy. It's called covetousness. And you got to kill that in yourself, man. You got to kill that in yourself and let the nepos nep. And that's all I have to say about that matter at this time. At this time, dude, it is Christmas movie time, and I want to know, what movies are you watching? What are your go-tos? There is the number one Christmas movie that I hate. I've never even seen all the way through because I just don't get it. It's boring and I hate it. Is A Christmas Story. I know, dude. It is a very controversial thing to say. Saying that you hate A Christmas Story is, in a lot of parts in this country, the same as saying you hate Star Wars. I mean, people don't understand you. They look at you like you're a freak. They can't process it. They really can't. And I'm here to tell you, take a good hard look at the movie, really. I know, like, if you were born into it, dude, if you were raised on A Christmas Story like it was gospel, like, you're never going to break that. That's fine. I get it. Like, I don't think less of you because you like that terrible movie with the leg lamps and the licking. Like, I know everything that happens in that movie, and I've never even seen... I probably haven't even watched 20 minutes of it. I've attempted. I've definitely watched 10. And I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Turn the channel. Never been able to get into it. Bores the living hell out of me. But if you were raised, if that was your bread and butter, if your parents made you into A Christmas Story nepo, then that's just, I get it, dude. I fully understand. We love the things that we were raised on in our childhood. But I think it sucks. And I even know the characters' names, Ralphie. I don't even know. It's because, like, a lot of other TV shows talk about that movie in their Christmas episodes. Like the TV show Goldberg. They kind of have an entire Christmas episode based around themes of A Christmas Story. I'm definitely Home Alone, absolutely. Like every good, red-blooded American. Christmas Vacation, obviously, incredible. And then there's some good ones, dude. Fred Claus, that's a good one. If you haven't, that's got, gosh, why am I drawing a blank on his name? That is a crazy thing. The guy from Wedding Singers. You know who I'm talking about. Vince Vaughn. Kevin Spacey, the disgraced sexual deviant. Kevin Spacey is in that movie. That's right. He's the bad guy. And he tries to rape Santa. It is not kid-friendly. I'm just kidding. If you haven't seen that, that's not what happens at all. I know, like, I have to say, like, it's pretty obvious that I'm joking, but it's kind of like I have to say, just kidding, because that is just totally something that the Hollywood movie studios would make. There's not even... People are like, oh, yeah, that definitely could be a plot in a movie. It's only got a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. Which I think is a disgrace. That's just me, though. They say Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I, for one, this will be the first year that I watch Die Hard around Christmas time. I'm going to watch it with my son. Just curious about it, and we'll check it out. But I have never watched it or treated it as a Christmas movie. So, but maybe I should. Maybe this is the year that it all changes. Then you have, what's crazy? Like, you could count Batman Returns as a Christmas movie. It takes place during Christmas. I mean, it's a very demented. I mean, it's up there with treating Gremlins like a Christmas movie. I mean, we know, like, Batman Returns is a wild film. I mean, I've talked about it here before. I've dedicated a lot of minutes to it. Jingle All the Way has been one that we have watched for the last few years. Good old Arnold Schwarzenegger classic. I got to get the doll for my son. Duh. And yeah, Sylvester Stallone, you try to pull off a Christmas movie. You can't. There's no humor in his body whatsoever. He's just the most unfunny person you've ever seen in your entire life. But an incredible action star, and we will never take that away from him. Incredible boxer, one of the best. Is better than Muhammad Ali. One that I saw on here, I don't know if I'm going to watch, but I'm thinking about it, and that is Deck the Halls. Deck the Halls with Matthew Broderick and Danny DeVito. We watched a trailer for it the other day, and I have mixed feelings. It looks like it could be funny, but then it looks like it could be absolutely terrible. So, I don't know. Maybe that's one of yours. You know, like, I didn't realize that this movie was a Christmas movie until I saw it the other day, you know, flipping through the streamers, and that is Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds, which I think is a hilarious movie. Where he's like the fat guy that's stuck in the friend zone, and then he gets like skinny and ripped, and then comes back and refuses to eat pancakes. It's a funny film, dude. I think like Ryan Reynolds before he became, and I can't even say. I don't know, like the perception of him that we've been given as of late is kind of like he's a huge douchebag. But dude, ever since that there was like two guys, a girl, and a pizza place, like TV show way back, I've always thought that that dude was hilarious. So I'm not going to take his comedic chops away from him. I never will. And I think that he's really funny in that movie, Just Friends. I'm going to watch that soon. Another abomination that is considered a Christmas movie that takes part around Christmas time. See, Tim Burton loves to blaspheme Christmas. Nightmare, Before Christmas, Batman Returns, and then of course we have Edward Scissorhands, that freak show, which he's a Frankenstein creature that has no soul. Like that guy in that film. The bully teen that hates him and, terrorizes him because his girlfriend likes him. Like, I get it, dude. If a soulless monster without hands that had scissors in replace of them was, like, beginning to have a relationship with my girlfriend, like, I would kill him too. Because you could. Because he doesn't have a soul. We're not talking about a human being here. All right? We're talking about a soulless monster created by a psychotic inventor in a haunted mansion on top of a hill overlooking a town, bringing terror to the people that live there. It's got to die. Yeah, but I mean that's a Christmas flick. It's blasphemy, but man, what are you gonna do? The Santa Claus. That is classic, dude. Santa Claus is a classic flick. I love it. I think that the Santa Claus with Tim Allen is the best Santa Claus movie ever made. And I like the second one, and of course the third one gets as weird as Gremlins 2. And that's just a fact. But that's the one my son loves the most, and I do like it. It is funny. It's got Martin Short. It's not bad, but it's jumped the shark in a lot of ways. But the first Santa Claus, I think, is... it was made in 1994, just classic, beautiful 90s, and it's an incredible, it's the best one, and that's where I stand, and I will never deviate from that position. So, check it out. Also, dude, hit me up, austinandersonshow@gmail.com. Let me know some of your favorites. Let me know what your favorite is. And let me know if I have crapped and urinated all over your favorite and you want to convince me why I should love it. I'm very, very open to change. Then I'm just trying to think of some other ones that I watch that we watch every single year. Like the Home Alone 1, 2, and then I just learned recently, and my son actually told me this, and I had no idea. John Hughes wrote Home Alone 3. I did not know. That is crazy to me. I saw this list, dude, that and I guess it does take place around Christmas, but Eyes Wide Shut was on a list of Christmas movies, dude. Eyes Wide Shut. An insane, like basically like Jeffrey Epstein Diddy movie. Could you imagine if like you and your family, like every year, for like Christmas movie is like, okay, like what days are we gonna watch Home Alone, Christmas Vacation, and obviously Eyes Wide Shut as a family around the Christmas tree, dude. You got a family like that, you stay away from them. And that is just true. I can't believe they put it on there. And then we got the clay animation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, with the Bumble and the guy with the beard that loves silver and gold, that's always licking that little spike. Just always licking it. Silver, gold. That's like Trump in the White House. All that gold he put on the wall, he always looks at it. He's like, oh, yeah, gold. That's how he checks to make sure it's real. I guess another one that's become a staple in the house that we watch is Elf. Elf is it's a classic. It's definitely become a classic. And I'm kind of hesitant because I'm like, I never was like the hugest Elf fan, but it's something that my son really loves, and so the more I watch it, the more I like it. It's a good heartfelt film. Heartfelt film. Is that right? One movie that I've never seen is Bad Santa. Never seen it. I have friends that tell me it's hilarious and I should check it out. I just haven't. Another one that I've only seen a couple times, but dude, I have a very unpopular opinion. Like, are you ready for something very controversial here? I'm not really a Bill Murray fan. I don't like Bill Murray. I said it. It's out in the open. It can never be taken back. I know that for whatever reason, he is beloved as a comedic genius. I have never got it. Like, when I was growing up, I had a few friends, one in particular, loved Bill Murray, all of his movies. We're talking The Stripes. We're talking the one where he's at camp. We're talking, of course, Ghostbusters. What About Bob? I never got into it. I don't like the vibe Bill Murray gives off in his movies. It's just like a half-bald sexual creep. That's the vibe I get from him. It's like if he wasn't famous, he would just be in a van, and he wouldn't be trying to pick up kids. He would just be trying to, like, pick up, like, moms, like stay-at-home moms who were just trying to take care of their kids, and he'd just be, like, cruising around those neighborhoods, probably in, like, something like a van that says, like, massage, and be going door to door, like, hi, you probably have a lot of tension built up in your shoulders, in your neck, in your lower lumbar. Listen, I got a van here. I do 30-minute massages, and for stay-at-home moms, it's only $19.95. So why don't you put the kids down for a nap? I'll park my massage conversion van in your driveway. You come out. I'll release all that tension for you. And then, bring your baby monitor out. And then if they wake up, you can go in. There's just nothing to worry about. It will relieve some of that stress. Like, that is Bill Murray's business. If he wasn't a world-renowned movie star, that's what he would be doing. That's how I see him. So, to my point, I haven't watched Scrooged very much. I think I've seen it once, maybe twice. My son's like, hey, should we watch this movie? And I'm like, maybe. That's what I tell him. I'm like, I guess, like, it's probably good. I don't really remember. I don't like Bill Murray's Essence. This is what I tell him. So we'll see. We'll see. But the top 2 movies, for sure, and on... I went through one list, dude, the other day on Esquire. I didn't even see Home Alone on it. They didn't even put it on there, which I just think to snub Home Alone is just, whoever did that list is a pretentious douchebag, and they did it on purpose. And to do a point, or to be outside of the box, or to be, cool and hip. And no, you're a douche. But they did put Christmas Vacation as number 2. And then number 1 on most lists every time is It's a Wonderful Life, which is fine, I guess, if you like black and white talkies. But I've never been, like, I've seen it years ago. When I was in film school, I believe we watched that. And so I've definitely seen it, but I'm not one to be like, give me some Wonderful Life. Like, let's put Wonderful Life on and gather around the stockings and Christmas tree. But it is like, maybe I should, like, because I can't even really, talk about it, or its themes and its heartfelt meanings, because I just don't remember enough about it. But I think maybe I will watch it this year. And I will see. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to report back to you and let you know if I think, me, personally, if I think it deserves to be number 1. And that's where we're at. So, this is the Austin Anderson Show. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hit me up. AustinAndersonShow@gmail.com. Let me know what Christmas movies you can't go without watching every year. That'd be cool. I'd love to hear it, man. Please do. All right, have a good day.